Hi everyone and welcome to a Theme Park Worldwide news update. The Universal Orlando Resort in Florida are currently building a huge new theme park set to open next year known as Universal Epic Universe. Now last month they actually revealed all of the different lands that are going to be coming to the park, along with also details on the central hub known as Celestial Park. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out that video that we uploaded back in February here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's got all of the details about that main central hub, including Starfall Racers, the biggest roller coaster at Epic Universe. Now earlier today, Universal have now revealed more details about another themed area coming to the park, and this is based on How to Train Your Dragon. I absolutely love the films, the soundtrack, and this looks like it's going to be an amazing area. So in this video, I'm going to go through all of the details, take a look at the official concept art, and this beautiful video that they revealed today as well, like a fly through of the area, which is awesome. Now the area is going to be known as How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, and of course you're going to step straight in and see this amazing vista of the whole land, which is going to be beautiful. And you can just see here straight away from the video they released, this 3D render, how gorgeous this is going to be, how colourful, all the theming, the rides interacting with each other. Straight away you can just tell you're going to stand in this area and there's going to be so much movement, there's going to be things happening all around you. And then I think about that amazing soundtrack from the movies that she's going to be playing throughout this area, I'd imagine. And you know what, that is just going to be a magical experience, standing right there and just having all this going on around you. It looks like it's going to be a really immersive family land. Now as you can see here, a nice overview concept art for this as well, and you can just see all the rock work and landscaping that's going to come together, including the 3 different rides. There's also a live show, meet and greet, and various other experiences, and I'll talk about all of those individually in this video. But yeah, when you look at that overview just there, you can see all the theming, the details, the pathways. What I really like with this as well, you kind of be able to do a full loop round. You've got the little bridges, you've got the rock work, you've got the coaster, which is intertwining with everything. Honestly, this area looks like it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. As soon as you walk in to this part of the park, Isle of Berk, you're going to be greeted with these 2 40-foot tall Viking statues. You've got all the boats there, you've got the coaster which is splashing down there too, and honestly you're just going to get an amazing view straight looking down towards Mead Hall as well, down there at the back, with all the huge rock work that is currently under construction. And honestly, if it looks anything like the concept art, I really feel like Universal are onto a winner with this one. It's a much-loved franchise from DreamWorks, and honestly I feel like this area is going to be phenomenal from what we can see just here. Now let's talk about the signature attraction in Isle of Berk, and that is going to be Hiccup's Wing Gliders. This is a multi-launch coaster manufactured by Intamin, designed for families of course, with it being a family area, but it's still going to have a top speed of 45 miles per hour. The great thing is they've also now confirmed the height restriction, which is 40 inches, so of course that's nice and low as well, allowing many more people to experience this coaster. What's really special about this ride is the fact it's literally going to take you around the whole land. It's got show scenes, there's animatronics, there's little dips over the water and through tunnels, rock work, landscaping. From what we can see here from the visuals, it looks like it's going to be gorgeous. And here's a look at the actual concept art for the train itself, a really nice visual just here. And as you can see, the detailing of the train looks fantastic, and also all the theming around this as well. So Hiccup's Wing Gliders, I feel like it's just going to tie this whole area together nicely. When you walk into a themed area, you just want to be kind of fully immersed into everything, but also have a lot of energy around the area, lots of movement, lots of things happening. And with this, as soon as you walk in, you've got this kind of panoramic vista, and then you've got the coaster intertwining with it all. Honestly, I just cannot wait to stand there, be immersed in it, and watch this coaster going round. You've also got a water ride located within this area as well, and that's going to be known as Fire Drill. It's a Mack ride splash battle, but with this one, along with shooting other riders and getting soaked, you're also going to have targets to shoot around the ride as well. So it'll be fully interactive, different effects will be activated, and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's not just about soaking each other and the other boats, it's also going to be shooting these targets and having some interactive immersive element that way as well. In terms of the theming for this, it's looking good. It looks like it's going to be packed full of lots to look at throughout this ride as well. And yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm a little bit concerned about the length of this. It does look quite short. However, that also means as well they can get more people through it from a throughput point of view. So yeah, I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. It's Fire Drill. You've also got a couple of flat rides in the area as well. I'm so pleased we went for 2 of these and not just one. It's going to be Dragon Racers Rally, 2 Gerstlauer Skyflies. These are really good fun flat rides, and basically you control how many times you want to go upside down, how many inversions you want to do. Ultimately, you don't have to do any if you don't want to. You can just sit there, relax, enjoy the area, and I'm sure many people will do that. But also, they're really good fun rides, these. Not so much in America, like they're not that common. But over here in Europe, we have a lot of them. We've got one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, known as Red Arrow Skyforce. So yeah, these are great fun rides. They've been around for a long time now, so they're not exactly new technology, but I'm glad Universal have bought 2 of these. They only seat 12 riders each one. That's 24 total having 2. So fingers crossed they're going to be able to get through the queues quick enough. Maybe they might have been better going for a 3rd one of these. But yeah, there is 2 as part of this area. And what looks nice from the concept art is the theming, how colourful it is, and also the building behind it, which I believe houses some of the components for the launch coaster. So it's going to tie all this together nicely as well. In most of these concept arts, you can see the coaster somewhere, which I'm really liking, just for overall like these views around the area, and just that interactive element with that as well, and the overall kind of kinetics with the land. But Dragon Racers Rally will be a really good fun addition, I'm sure. Just hopefully they can get through the queues quite quick and get people preloaded behind gates and get on fast, because obviously the throughput isn't the best on those. Now that's all in terms of the rides in Isle of Berk, but there's also going to be the Viking training camp, which is this lovely play area, and I think calling it a play area like isn't giving it enough recognition, to be honest. This is a massive area. It looks a little bit like Camp Jurassic in Islands of Adventure, that sort of style, having multi-levels, slides, play equipment, stuff for everyone to enjoy. Of course, aimed at the kids, but it's one of them that anybody be able to enjoy, and interactive elements, and probably from them other raised platforms you'll get some other nice views as well, looking out over the land. So I'm sure that'll be great. And yeah, it looks very well themed as well. Along with that, there's going to be a live stage show as part of this area as well. This looks absolutely amazing out at Universal Studios Beijing. It's been running for a couple of years there now. Well, it's going to be coming to Epic Universe, but they have said with a few differences, so it'll be interesting to see what those are. The Untrainable Dragon is going to be incredible, and I'm looking forward to seeing this in person. It looks like it's going to be a phenomenal show. All the theming, the set design, Toothless in there. Honestly, this looks like it is going to be incredible. And talking of Toothless, you're actually going to be able to meet the dragon as well, which will be amazing. And not just Toothless, also Hiccup as well at Haddock Paddock, which is a little meet and greet area that they're having here as well. And you can recreate them kind of iconic moments from the movie, you know, with Toothless and Hiccup, which will be really nice. Of course, you've got all these rides and attractions. You also need something to eat. And this area's got plenty, including the Mead Hall. This is the signature dining location, if you like, for this area. And this looks incredible. I mean, the concept art here, you've got all the kind of chandelier up there, all the details, all the wooden kind of sculptures in there. If it looks anything like the concept art, again, this is going to be a wonderful place to eat, and that's the Mead Hall. You've also got the Spitfire Grill and Hooligans Grog and Gruel, which is going to be other dining locations as well. Along with that, there's going to be retail in the area, Viking traders, how to treat your dragon, nice play on the name there, Hiccup's workshop, and also Toothless treasures as well. So there's quite a few different gift shops that will form part of the land. This looks incredible. It's How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, opening at Epic Universe next year. What I'm really liking with Universal is, yes, in February last month, they revealed the details of the land in terms of the names and what they were building, but now they're going round each area individually and giving us the full details, more concept art, these beautiful kind of renders where you're flying through the land, and I'm really liking that. instead of just releasing everything in one go, it's them little bits of excitement that we get every month or every couple of months when they're going to be announcing these. And of course, we've still got the other lands, 3 more to look forward to as well, and we cannot wait for all of them details to be confirmed. Here at Theme Park Worldwide, as always, we'll keep you up to date with the latest and also share my thoughts on what we're seeing with this. In general, this is one of the most exciting ground up theme park projects I've ever seen, and we might not have anything like this to this scale for a long time. So enjoy it, make the most of it, and yeah, I really cannot wait for this to open at Universal Orlando Resort in Florida in 2025. Let me know your thoughts down below in the video comments, and in terms of everything that I spoke about here, what I'm most excited for, it's got to be the coaster, hasn't it? I think that looks amazing. Hiccup's wing gliders, it looks like it's going to be some really nice transitions, some launches, some pops of airtime, and also the fact that so many people are going to be able to ride it with a lower height restriction is really positive. Thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. We'll see you in the next video.